Are you trying to manifest something or attract something into your life? Well, manifestation gurus don't talk about this, but manifesting can actually be dangerous if done in the wrong way. So if you want to learn how to manifest something without risks, and maybe you're struggling with manifesting, then this episode can explain why. Today, I will go over 3 dangers of manifestation, and finally, I will tell you how you can achieve real, true happiness in your life. And make sure to stay until the very end, where I will tell you something that you should never try to manifest. Most of these tips comes from the Sovereign Self that I mentioned in my last YouTube video, which summarizes the ancient scriptures of India, the Vedas. So first of all, what is manifesting? So manifesting is when you use the law of attraction to attract something into your life that you desire. The law of attraction is one of the many laws of this universe, and you're always manifesting. That's how you arrived where you are in your life circumstances. There's also karma and destiny involved, but we'll talk more about that later. We are taught that our thoughts become things, and that's why law of attraction gurus often talk about visualization and visualizing what we want. But it's not that simple. How many people do you know who've had this dream, maybe to travel around the world or become rich, and they've had this dream their whole life, visualized in their mind, but it still hasn't come true? So if you want to learn the truth about manifesting, here comes the 3 dangers of manifesting. Danger number 1 is that if you don't refine your mind and your beliefs, then you will attract negative circumstances into your life. No matter how much you look at your vision boards, your affirmations lists, or visualizing your meditations, if you have a mind that's easily anxious, depressed, angry, then you're going to bring in negative circumstances into your life. So if you have been struggling with meditating, this could be one reason. So one way you can do this to refine your mind and declutter it is through meditation. So having a daily meditation practice is so important for this. Also, journaling is a great way to kind of identify what beliefs you have, limiting beliefs, so you can get rid of them. Because the first and most powerful step is always awareness. Danger number 2 is that chasing material wealth does not equal happiness, and it binds you to constant earth incarnations. The manifestation gurus have become rich, teaching people how to manifest that Ferrari, that mansion, that lottery ticket. But if you want to advance on your spiritual path and eventually become God realized, then chasing material wealth will stop your progress. It is our desires, which the law of attraction gurus, they capitalize on, but it's these desires and attachments that keeps us bound to incarnate on earth over and over again. So if you want soul liberation, so become a free soul, so you decide where you want to reincarnate, whether that is on earth or somewhere else, on higher planes, then you need to learn to find happiness within. You need to learn to be happy even if you've lost everything, your loved ones, your money, your house, the job you identify with. Authentic happiness comes from within. It's not tied to material wealth. So when you try to chase it, then the universe might teach you a lesson. For example, if you are addicted to gambling, then the universe might make sure that you lose everything and you are in big debt. So you realize, oh wow, maybe this didn't give me happiness after all. And the danger of focusing on your desires this much is when you have that red Ferrari, you're going to want a Lamborghini. You're going to compare yourself to people who have more than you. You're always going to want to chase the next thing. And the ironic thing is, when you let go of your attachments, you're going to attract things faster. I think it was in Autobiography of a Yogi where they drove past this retreat center, and then this staff to the yogi said, "Oh my gosh, look at that retreat center! Wouldn't that be amazing to buy?" And then the yogi said, "Oh, don't show it to me. If I just look at it, I'm going to manifest it." They did, and it became his most famous retreat center. Danger number 3 is that if you try to manifest something that is not in your highest good, then you will meet resistance in your life. Let's say, for example, that you want to manifest and attract your ex back into your life. You might have had a nasty breakup and now you feel alone and you want to get back together. Since the law of attraction is a law of this universe, you can make that happen. But what if that is not for your highest good? What if you are predestined to meet a soulmate or twin flame this lifetime, who you will spend the rest of your lifetime with and you will be the happiest couple ever? Then trying to attract your ex back into your life will be really dangerous. The universe is going to do everything to keep you two apart. It's going to be miserable. You're going to fight or cheat on each other or whatever until you realize, oh, maybe this wasn't the person for me. And you let go of that attachment you have to your ex. And you open yourself up to the possibility that maybe this wasn't the best relationship for you. So when you're trying to manifest, don't be too specific, because the universe might have another plan in store for you that you created yourself, your higher self, before you incarnated. When I first found out about manifestation and law of attraction, I tried to manifest a translation business because I had professional experience in Swedish to English translation. So I thought, okay, this is the most reasonable business for me. This is what I've experienced in. So I tried to manifest it. It didn't go as well because it was not my purpose. So the universe had an even greater plan in mind for me, to be a content creator and share my spiritual wisdom with the world. And now I'm so happy that I followed the signs from the universe instead of trying to manifest this business that I didn't even want. So sometimes you think that, oh, I really want this, but your soul doesn't. So don't try to be too specific when you want to manifest something, and make sure that it's coming from your soul and not your mind. You can still have affirmations, for example. So I have my affirmations here. You just have to make sure that they're not based on desires and attachments. So to read you some examples, I trust that no matter what happens in the external world, my true needs will be taken care of. So this affirmation is helping me trust the universe, which helps me advance on my spiritual path. And I have courage to act on the guidance I'm getting. So instead of saying to the universe, I want this specific thing, I am being more in the flow, seeing, oh, what do I feel pulled to? And following that pull and the signs and synchronicities. That is how I've been able to attract so much happiness in my life. Because I know it's not my ego who knows the best thing to do, it's my higher self. And my higher self is always guiding me. And so is your higher self. And then a little bonus tip to watch out for. And that is that the law of karma overrides the law of attraction. So karma is the law of what goes around comes around. If you hurt someone, you will be hurt back. And karma is not a punishment. It just means that your soul still has some lessons to learn. So let's say in a previous life, you had a lot of money and you used it for evil, to manipulate people for bad cause. And then in this lifetime, your karma might be that one day you lose all your money. But the positive thing is that if you learn the lesson before the karma happens to you, then it will be much milder. So let's say that you learned this, you were going to, I don't know, launder some money, you had a drug ring, and then you decided, oh, I'm not gonna do this, and instead I'm starting a charity, whatever. Then you're going to lose much less. So the more you're willing to learn your lessons, the more pleasant your life is going to be. So advancing on your spiritual path actually helps you attract things faster. So trust that the universe has a plan for you. Trust the universe, new merch, check it out in the description. And let me know your thoughts about manifesting in the comments below, and have a beautiful day.